Well, I think peace is an essential quality of life. It's the foundation of the whole universe and all of life, like the darkness of space between the planets and the stars. It's an essential quality of consciousness. Behind all the noise and busyness of our mind and personal circumstances, quietness and peace is always there. It's holding us as we go through life, even though we may not be aware of it. When we are balanced and with a calm mind, whether active or not in the world, there's a subtle or not so subtle sense of peace within our feelings and in our body. From this peace brings our experience of intelligence, joy, love, compassion. With peace as an inner foundation, we can experience calm in the midst of activity, with strength and wisdom and with connection and clarity. We can then assess what is best for ourselves and others and be truly in service to what is right and good for ourselves and for others. Peace is the underlying structure of all things and all experiences of life. Without peace as a foundation, it would just be chaos and no order in life whatsoever. So where do you find peace? Well, if the mind is quiet, we have the power to experience peace within our own consciousness. We don't have to look for special circumstances. We don't have to arrange our life to be what we think it has to be in order to have peace. We have to allow our minds to be still. Then we perceive a steady, clear, awake presence and attention, no matter what's going on around us or inside of us. Many use the analogy of a body of water. When the ripples all settle out and the wind settles down, the water becomes perfectly clear like a mirror. Well, our minds can be like that. Our emotions, our feelings, our body, energies can all then settle down and harmonize. And then we would actually feel really peaceful. Good feelings can arise, and in that space of quiet, there can be feelings, thoughts, or issues that come to mind that need wisdom or healing or insight or needing to be harmonized in some way that may not feel good. But one can recognize that the foundation of peace enables this healing or this settling or this insight process to go even deeper and richer inside of us. The more we realize that this foundation of inner peace is right behind our busy mind, we develop more strength and resilience to tolerate the physical and mental pains and difficulties that are just a part of normal life. Knowing our source of wisdom, healing, and insight will always be with us from inside. And the more we live with that realization and resilience, the less reactive we find ourselves to be. And the more we can live in a challenging world with a deeper and deeper feeling of peace and calm within, even though others around us may not appear to be peaceful at all. So how do we access peace during challenging times? Well, whatever will allow the mind to be calm and quiet will facilitate our personal experience of peace. Deep understanding of how things work, the truth of life, is a very powerful element. Understanding how the mind works, in particular, the basic principles of life, are super helpful. Consciousness and thought are at the heart of every experience we have, whether it's peaceful or not. And realizing this at any moment will facilitate the quieting of the busy, reactive mind. Knowing that all experiences, disturbances, and emotional reactions are all thought created. sets one up for resilience to the inevitable ups and downs in life. Now, beyond this understanding, whatever helps us cultivate inner calm as a lifestyle will help us to be even-minded even in our challenging situations. This could be reading, watching, or listening to those who have deep wisdom and truth. Or whatever helps us create the inner habits of balance and calm. Could be meditation, could be lots of other things. Whatever works for you personally. And why would peace be a good option in challenging times? Well, as mentioned above, peace is the foundation for the natural emerging of wisdom and love and joy and well-being within all beings, whether physical, mental, emotional, or not. And with that foundation, a wide variety of human virtues and qualities arise naturally and effortlessly. Could be insight, perspective, connection, compassion, balance, resilience, efficiency, productivity, being in service to others. We're able to then respond creatively, no matter how difficult the situation may be, instead of being dominated by fear or other emotions that will cloud our perspective and cause us to behave badly, making situations worse than they have to be for ourselves and for others. We're not the first to encounter troubling times in life. History is full of stories of individuals who have acted graciously and productively in the midst of chaos and really difficult times. And if we know where to find peace inside of ourselves, and we know how to keep perspective on the human condition and what happens to us in the midst of challenging times, we'll be able to be one of those and be at our best. So thanks. Peace to you. All the best.